Are you hiding under that hat? Hey guys, welcome. Live here at Reverent Tattoo with Miss Lisa from Victoria, Canada, and Joseph, of course. Lawrence Lamberson, thanks for sharing it. We appreciate you. Guys, we really appreciate when you share the video, and so does Ink Magazine. Thanks for all the thumbs up and the positivity. Let's see here. Let me see if I can get in and show you guys what he's working on today. So he's got like kind of a ornamental frame, like a cameo frame with a hot air balloon inside. Yeah, it's gonna be a long night. We just got started at 6 p.m. Pacific time. But this is our first, like, we just got back yesterday from the New York convention and we were beat, so Joseph got a little bit later start than normal drawing. He usually gets up around 6:30 in the morning to start drawing, and he didn't start drawing until around 8:30, so.
Still put 6 hours into it and didn't even get the details. But be here all night for the outline finish. And then we will finish it at the convention.
Yes.
I thought she was Sunday, right?
I thought we were going to do Monday. That's her day off.
No, it's a special day.
Huh?
She can't do Monday.
Oh. Oh. Hey guys.
20-year-old. What's your secret?
Lots of water.
Lots of water?
Yep.
And you walk a lot every day?
Yeah.
You get paid for it. You get paid to walk.
I do. Yeah, Bear McDowell, so do we. He said he always loves a woman that has awesome ink.
Alright. Nothing worse than a babe with shitty tattoos.
Misty Bradford, what's up in the Bay Area?
What up, what up?
Azam Zafir, you said you've been considering a micro tat, so you mean like a little miniature portrait? Like Ben Griot miniature
Or
portrait?
Neil Gupta? Is that his name? Neil Gupta? I forgot how you say it.
I don't know. Tyler Bishop, what's up in the sticks? He said, I wish I had a sick call out like these big city kids.
Less than an hour left of this fucking flight. We got fucked on our flight home.
It's fucking horrible.
But, you know, it could be worse. And like this cop said when I was waiting, he says, hey, don't complain about your 4 hours. This older lady was on a plane for 7 hours and they made her get off. Sat on the tarmac for fucking 7 hours. It's okay, I should be in jail. I got caught smoking weed on the fucking airplane on the way out there. I don't know how I get so lucky. I thought for sure I was going to prison. They said, we're going to emergency land this fucking plane if you don't tell us what you were doing. I was like, it was just a vape pen. I don't know.
Deanna Andre, Pillon actually just left for the night, but we will tell him. She said, shout out to Pillon for his awesome work. I'll be back for more.
Oh, is that the babe that he tattooed? On,
I believe so, on Friday.
Yeah. Your babe, girl. How about booty? You're not vegan, are you?
Stop. Guys, we really appreciate all of you sharing the video. We appreciate it. So does Ink Magazine. Share away. Get more people to watch, please.
On the plane on the last half hour, I read the article of Ink Magazine, the issue with Wiz Khalifa, and I read his article. It was really cool. Because he gave me, I already liked his music, but it made me like him more as a person. Talking about how his son is his life right now. He made enough money last year where he can kind of chill and be a stay-at-home dad. He said a lot of other cool stuff, but
Jonathan Titer, that's actually a Lucas Ford machine. Lucas Ford is out of Canada also. We love Canadians.
love them.
Love them. Good guy supply, Lucas Ford.
My new favorite Canadian is Sabrina. We'll have to do ours. You got to play with her butt, I did.
Right.
You and Vince get to play with her butt.
Right.
You know, that
Ryan Scarpino, are you going to see us at the Victoria Convention on Vancouver Island? Is that what you're saying?
Every time I'm like, oh, that shit's so hot. You know, the young ones end up being dumb. She's all, I love her. I was playing with her butt all afternoon. I was like, what the fuck? Alright, guys. You guys are going to talk. I got to focus. You got a lot of work to do, but...
Brian Ritchie, they'll do the outline today for, I don't know, probably 8 hours, 8 or 9 hours. And then, look at, now she made a face. And then they'll do shading next session. When we go to Victoria, she's actually going to get tattooed
outline something
at
here
the show.
And then shade the rest of it. Not probably, that's what I'm going to do.
Darlene Fedden, you know, a lot of people say that. I'm not attacking you, and so I'm just responding to what you said. You say a lot of people say, what is it? I wonder what it's going to look like when she's 60. Well, Joseph and I both have older tattoos. She has older tattoos. You said you're 42, Lisa? And she got her first tattoo when she's 20. It doesn't look like shit now. And it's 22 years old. So being 42 now in 18 years, I'm assuming this side piece is still going to look pretty fucking awesome. She's got great skin. She takes care of herself. She's a cocktail waitress, so she stays fit because she walks all day at work. So you know what? I think it's going to look great. And if it doesn't, fuck it. She's got a great story to tell.
You just got to take care of yourself.
She's got a great story to tell with it.
Well, how about Lyle Tuttle? He's 80, still drinks and parties. And
85. And his tattoos still look awesome and readable.
That's actually, I'm taking out the girl in the basket because that'll look like shit when she's older. But other than that,
Gerard Russo, we're over on the east side of town on Tropicana and the 95. Azam Zafir, I'm sorry, hon, the questions are going so quick. Is there invisible ink that's revealed under UV? There is, but we don't use it here. Yeah, Brian Ritchie, she actually just spent the last 2 days at the pool and she's not sunburned, so she knows what she's doing. She keeps her sunblock on. You're right, though. Avoid direct sun and you'll be fine.
Put sunblock on.
Rogelio, no, he didn't do her left leg. He did the ones on her arm and then this piece. The one on the back of her thigh she had also before. There you guys can see what this is.
This one a year ago.
This is her third trip to see us here in Vegas. So she got the first one a year ago yesterday or day before. Yeah, it's like a year and 2 days ago. And then this lower one was about 6 months ago. So she comes out to see us like every 6 months and gets tattooed. And then the one that he's doing on her thigh will be finished up in late September when we go up to see her. And then she'll be back to do the underside of her arm. And then eventually her lower back.
Why don't you tell them how you save? You just budget to save, right? You make a little... Is it smoke or drink? If you save $50 a week for 1 year, that's $2,400 right there. Pretty easy.
Paul Vasquez, I do have to talk, babe, because people are asking questions, and if I don't answer them, then no one will, and you guys get really pissed off when we ignore you. So if you don't like the sound of my voice, there's a mute button, I'm sure, either on your phone or your computer, and you can watch in silence.
Kind of like your porn, and your family's in the other room.
There you go. Melissa Tidwell, it doesn't necessarily make your tattoos fade because the ink is underneath 2 layers of skin. It just makes your skin compromised and ages your skin a lot faster. So people think it's your tattoo that looks like shit. It's just your skin.
And that's a pain in the ass to tattoo because the skin is damaged.
Just like, well, she's saying, does the sun fade your tattoos? It doesn't necessarily fade the tattoos. It just makes your skin, but it makes your skin look like shit. Just like a woman who doesn't go and sunbathe all the time.
So tell them about the black woman that they found after her.
Right. I'll get to that in just a second. What I was saying, though, is that you look at 2 50-year-old women. One's a sun worshiper and one's used sunblock or stayed in the shade her whole life. Their skin in general has a different health quality to it. Even though I don't necessarily have the best skin because I have a lot of elastin and not enough collagen in my skin still doesn't look as bad as it could if I was a girl who went in the tanning bed all the time. What Joseph was saying is there's a girl that I used to follow on Instagram, and she actually works for a coroner's office, and she was showing that, she was actually showing not about the tattoo, she was showing, the whole saying, we're all the same underneath.
We're all pink underneath.
We're all pink underneath. Everybody has the same skin underneath, or we're all the same inside, no matter what color your skin is on the outside. So this woman was an older black woman. I guess she was found a couple days after she had died, like 2 days after she had died. And her skin had started to, it sloughs off. It starts to peel off by layers when the body's starting to decompose. And her top 2 layers had sloughed off already. And she actually had a tattoo on her arm that you could see. And her skin was extremely pale, light white pink underneath. But you could see the tattoo clear as day underneath the skin that had peeled off.
Come in.
Come in.
Huh?
Oh. Yeah.
Here, hold the phone, Andy.
Are you tattooing right now?
No.
Okay. I'm going to hand it to you. I think it's Jazzy that's out there.
Alright. Missy, open the door. Alright. That hair's awesome. Hey, open the door. Look at this babe, everybody. Turn this side, let me see your hair. How much fucking dough?
Isn't it cool? And then we'll go pink next, I don't know yet. Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice.
Thank you.
Exhausting though, yeah.
I'm a bad videographer, so.
What up, what up?
But I'm a bad videographer.
Yeah. You do dope lettering and tattoos, but...
Huh?
I said you do dope ass lettering and tattoos, but
I flew with American and that happened.
Is Facebook? Yeah. Is Facebook tonight? Damn, 4.6.
So mad.
After 3 days of convention, we were so tired. We were like, no, we need a hotel. But it is what it is. We got home. It's okay. The convention was great. Yeah, exactly. We had to get home.
She flew in from Canada.
Gonna get one. We have someone come in for memorial for someone who was killed on a bike.
Or I'd end up like Nigel.
Yeah.
Me and Nigel are very,
He's too
very
aggressive and too distracted and ADD. Like, it just would be bad news for him. I just told you why. Don't say why. I just told you why. What would he get if he could get one?
A Dyna or a man-sized Triumph.
Man-sized
I want a man-sized Triumph bobber. I've always loved them, but I'm too big. I'm 230 pounds. I think those are for like 180 and under.
Jeremy said, "Have a good night, guys. You all keep the greatness going." And Lisa, stay beautiful and keep the fruit snacks in rotation. I love Ink Magazine and the great work. He said 6 popping, 5 dropping. Jeremy, good night. Yeah, don't get us wrong, guys. We both absolutely love bikes. It's just not a good idea for him. And I know what you're saying. He has me, and he has family, and he has a tattoo shop to run. He'll be good on the bike. That's just not.
If you've seen how these girls drive out here.
Yeah, it's not all about him. It'd be just about other people. And like I said, he's extremely distracted when he's driving at it as it is. Being on a motorcycle, I just could see someone hitting him, and it's just not worth it. Not to mention, the last thing he needs is to lay his bike down and hurt one of his arms or wrists.
A guy, even an OG tattooer that I've always looked up to, he was also a sergeant at arms for the Vagos. And he got a motorcycle. You know, he focused on making machines and working, and he bought a brand new Harley. A week later, he broke both his hands. And that guy's been riding his whole fucking life. Accidents happen, and I have very good luck, but there's some things I don't, and I just feel it's not worth it.
Melanie Robertson, hi beautiful, thank you so much.
Old me that didn't give a fuck about myself or my future, for sure. I just couldn't afford it then. Now I can. Things happen for a reason, and it's alright. It's just not my time.
Nope. Natalie Hernandez, we wouldn't be going out to San Diego to tattoo. It's just so close to Vegas that it's easier for you guys to drive here to get tattooed by him or to fly. Yeah, but even if you flew out here, it's so cheap to fly out here on a quick little 45-minute flight. But it's just, him being out of his comfort zone, it has to be a tattoo convention that's like far away and worth his while. Like us going to Portland, or we're going to go to Canada. We just came back from New York. We're going to go to Miami.
San Francisco convention, but it's double.
San Francisco's still far too, but not San Diego.
Oh, San Diego.
San Diego.
4.5 hours away.
They're all suggesting that you get a trike. Our girlfriend Angie suggested that he gets a Vespa scooter, but he wasn't about that either. Not to mention, guys, this man needs his air conditioning. I like the old school trikes, like the old Harley trikes with the big ape hangers, but not those new ones with the 2 wheels in the front. For old men.
Those are
for old men. Eli, New York was awesome. Travel sucked, but everything else about New York was really awesome.
Upset, but everything else is so good,
Jorge Pisano, we are not that tattoo shop in the Meadows Mall. That's dumb as fuck.
Is this tattoo shop in the Meadows Mall?
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Shit was really good. Hey, you can go get dildos and Spencer's and a tattoo. Yeah, like I said, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
You can sleep at night knowing you work in a mall as a tattoo artist. That's your life, not mine. But, and don't they, hey, where do you work? In the mall. Oh, you work at Journey? No. Oh, you work at Victoria's Secret? No. No, I do tattoos in the mall. In the mall?
It's more respected to work at Sparrow in the mall than it is to work at a tattoo shop in the mall.
Fucking gay. I guess when you're done tattoo school, that's where you go work in the mall.
Yeah. Yeah, Naomi said they have a tattoo shop in the mall there. She giggles every time she walks by.
Buy one, get one free?
Yeah. You get a coupon for a free slice of pizza at Sparrow's.
Hey, I stay humble about a lot of things, but that's something that I'll fucking...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I pick my battles now.
Yeah. Don't care for the ads. But we have to.
Nope.
Jason Bradshaw said, thanks for showing us those tattoos. I came up around a bunch of old school bikers, so it's always interesting to see what other bikers have.
That's who taught me.
Yep.
Old bikers and gangsters.
Yeah, Fair and Listen, that's a good question. She said, how would tattoo hours work in a mall? I guess 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. or some shit.
Megan showed up.
I know.
Anyway.
But she texted and said she was on her way. She got her car fixed. Well, she can come in and film live. No, you guys need to work. Mike Wyndham, they've only been on this for about an hour and a half right now, so not too long. Oh, Red Dog, thanks for watching, babe.
What up, Red Dog?
He said, gonna call it a night. You two keep on keeping it 100. Love from Texas. Thanks for watching, babe. Azam Zafir, I am his wife, Michelle. Actually are going to call it a night ourselves in about 5 minutes, guys. They need to get to work on this thing. Otherwise, they're going to be here till 4 in the morning.
You know, I'm Janet. She's got great skin and she's sitting well, so we're going to do all the outline, and I'll do the full dotted background of the camera so it pops. Oh! What up, yo?
Needle therapy? David, I don't know. People call it that. Not for me. Fucking hate every minute of it. I love having them, but I hate every minute of it. It is the opposite of therapy. It's okay. They're going to be here really late, so will you. Jenna, the model? No, her name's not Jenna. It's Lisa.
Liza. There's such things as
that's true, David. It is a better habit than drugs.
I
still don't know if it's therapy, though.
One of them Bud Lights.
Yep.
Yeah, redneck candidate.
What machine are you using right now, babe?
Dan Dringenberg.
Stake Eastwood, that's Dan Dringenberg.
Got Dan Dringenberg.
Dan Dringenberg. James Bobo, no, we don't come to the Louisville Tattoo Show. Maybe someday. I don't know. Is it a good show? We haven't heard anything about it, really.
But you can catch us.
Moises Lopez, we are going to make it out to Puerto Rico eventually. We have a friend, Marzan. He's an amazing tattooer from Puerto Rico. He does really, really awesome dot work and geo. And he's invited us, his wife Nana has invited us to come out and visit them. So one of these days we'll make it out there.
Yeah.
Tiffany Bruce, thanks for watching, guys. Naomi Dodson.